New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, give to Harris. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to Van Jefferson. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Here's a give to Harris. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the 1st down play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Faking the handoff. Now Wilson. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They give now to Najee. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Russ is going to cook here. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Receiver in motion, headed right. On first down, they'll run. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Wilson now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Russ. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Najee takes this one, and he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Russ setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Ravens 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Sims now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Man in motion here. From the 47. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar now from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now from the gun. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on. On 1st down, Jackson. He's got it in the red zone.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Russ now from the gun. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Freiermuth. A gain of 4 yards. And the Steelers' 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw from Wilson. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Wilson to throw again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Their punter making his way out now. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Baltimore running its offense out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Working quickly here. 1st down, here's Lamar. Finding Flowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast. Lamar throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers holding a 10-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Third and just 2 to go. Ross off the play fake. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give left side, here's Harris. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Harris once more. And another stop along the line. Defense with a great couple of back-to-back reps.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Sims now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.